achievers, your preferred NLP training partner in Singapore. If you have ever experienced a scenario where you were out with a group of friends and one of them started to speak, after 5 minutes of his monologue, everybody in that table stared at him and wondered, what is your point? If you have ever experienced such a case, you will know that that is not a very good situation to be in. And sometimes, just sometimes, you are that person. Now, NLP is a series of techniques that will empower individuals to take their communication and clarity to the next level. If you are a management person and you find that your subordinates are not delivering what they are supposed to be delivering to you in the form, shape and manner that you desire, then NLP can help you. If you are a boyfriend who is struggling to communicate with your girlfriend, who seem to want and desire things that are totally against your values and direction, NLP can help bridge this communication gap between the two of you. Now, if you are working with co-workers who cannot seem to cooperate, cannot seem to pass on information in a clear and concise manner and make your workplace a more pleasurable place to be in, then NLP can help you. Now, what exactly is NLP, or as it is known as around the world, Neuro-Linguistic Programming? Neuro-Linguistic Programming, or NLP, is a 40-year-old system of techniques that help many people, tens of thousands of people, to bring their communication and personal achievement to the next level. Now, what exactly is NLP? Now, N stands for neuro, which is the mind. The mind in NLP's context is your entire nervous system. That is the mind. Linguistic stands for words or concepts. And programming, as many IT programmers will know, basically means a sequence of instructions or actions. So basically we have mind, we have words, and we have sequence of instruction. Putting them all together, we have NLP. In essence, NLP will bring the linguistic tools into your social database and enable you to improve your communication so that your points are clear and concise. Now let me give you a powerful example. Just imagine you are working for a company and one day your boss came into your room or your cubicle and said, "Hey Johnny, I want to have my report on my desk by this afternoon," and he leaves. Now immediately your mind will start to wonder, I'm going to do the report and I'll hand it to him by 3 p.m. Now when your boss comes in at 1:45 p.m. and screams at you and said, "Where is my report? I said I want it by this afternoon." Now would you agree there is some tension happening as of that moment? Now it all came about because your boss did not effectively communicate his point across to you. Some of us, we are that boss. Now NLP will teach you such a skill set, a series of techniques that will blow your communication to the next level and make your communication clear, concise and powerful. Now in order to fully appreciate this, we must understand that all experiences, as far as NLP perspective is concerned, all experiences are tertiary experiences. Whoa, what's a tertiary experience? Well, a tertiary experience basically means experience that is not first-hand. Let's imagine I went to Finland, and one day when I was in Finland, I saw snow for the first time. I held it up in my hand, I felt it, and you know what? Snow felt cold, chunky and wet. That's what I described snow in my mind. It was encoded in my mind as wet, chunky and cold. And I flew back to Singapore and bumped into my friend who has never felt snow in his life. And he asked me, "Vernon, how does snow feel like?" And I'll say to him, "Snow feels wet, chunky and cold." Now would you agree that whatever he understands as wet, chunky and cold can be significantly different from my understanding of wet, chunky and cold? Now there is a bridge there is a gap that needs to be bridged. And NLP can bring in those tools and techniques that will bridge this gap, that will empower you as a communicator, that your point when driven across will be crystal clear and fully concise. Now if what I've shared with you is interesting and you want to find out more, join us for one of our communication workshops. This short, powerful and really intense workshop will share with you simple, clear techniques that you can apply almost immediately when you leave the workshop. You will walk away with a a greater sense of confidence, with a greater power of clarity, and a new level of confidence and influence that you never had before NLP. Come, join us and discover what NLP can do for you. The links are below or above. I hope to see you at one of our workshops real soon. Vernon signing out.